The Cicada and the Owl. Once upon a time, there was a cicada that lived happily in the forest, singing and dancing all day without worrying about the future. She believed that life was a party and that there was no need to waste time working. One day, she encountered an owl who was gathering acorns to store in his nest. The owl was very diligent and prudent, knowing that winter was approaching and it was necessary to be prepared. The cicada mocked the owl and invited him to leave his work and join her in her fun. However, the owl rejected the offer and advised her to work as well and think about the future. He told her that winter was harsh, there would be nothing to eat, and if she continued singing and dancing without more, she would regret it. But the cicada paid no attention to the owl and continued with her carefree and joyful life, while the owl kept working and storing acorns. Days passed, and winter arrived. The forest was covered in snow, and the cold was intense. The cicada had nothing to eat or shelter, and she was starving and freezing. Then, she remembered the owl and went to ask for help. She begged him for some food and to let her into his nest. But the owl couldn't help her. He said that he had worked hard all summer to have food and a place to spend the winter, and he couldn't share it with someone who had done nothing. He reminded her that he had warned her about the consequences of her attitude and that now she realized that work was necessary and one couldn't live solely by singing and dancing, and the owl closed the door of his nest, leaving the cicada outside, condemned to die of hunger and cold. Moral of the story: don't postpone until tomorrow what you can do today. This was today's story, with its moral. Did you like it? You can comment below to let us know what you thought. If you want more stories with morals, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, I've provided several links in the description to books I recommend. We say goodbye with the hope that each story leaves a lasting impression on you. Until the next story.